Hello. My name is Firefan, and today we're reacting to the YouTube Shorts. Oh yes, yeah, I can hear myself. So first of all, need to find where it is. Oh yeah, here it is. I'm not waiting this, so let's just we'll skip to 12. Holy fuck. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, I can't. Okay, I didn't know skipping had a sound. Now. Okay. So, are we ready, boys, for the okay.
Efektivnější dodávky
Are you kidding me? Did they just get
tepla pro Liberec. To je mise, se kterou
they're scamming me, I drug. Wow, very interesting, very cool. Warning, the following broadcast contains flashing imagery that may cause discomfort among some viewers. What? Okay. Among Us.
Alright, boss.
Okay, I need to turn that a bit down.
Let's see if we can get you off with an easy sentence.
Alright, boss. Let's see if we can. Oh yeah, they speak. I'm just.
I didn't do it.
That's the spirit.
You guys ready for this?
I'd say you need to ask yourself that.
Oh, big whoop. I've been in court too many times to count.
Just don't do anything stupid, okay?
Everybody, please, may I have your attention, and may you please rise for the Honorable Judge Wendy from Wendy's.
Now, we have quite the trial in our hands today. The boss. Is that his real name?
I mean, yeah, everybody calls him that. Everybody calls him the Boss Shorts Wars.
The Boss Shorts Wars is on trial for several counts of fraud, identity theft, phishing without a license, cloning, attempted murder, and overall, just being a bad guy.
Objection!
We didn't start yet.
Maybe.
Are we ready to begin this trial?
Hold it!
Law by Mike!
Oof, sorry I'm late, guys. Traffic jam.
Glad I could make it.
Are we ready to begin this trial now?
Yes, Your Honor.
The trial of the boss versus YouTube Shorts is now in session. We will.
Okay, that's already a shocker, I gotta say. I'm not gonna stop it much, but
start with opening statements from the defense.
Thank you, Your Honor. My client, the boss, would never do any of those things. Now, there may be evidence and testimonies saying they did, but all of this is AI deepfakes. My client has never hurt anyone and will never hurt anyone. Look at him. Isn't that a trustworthy looking fellow?
Okay. Anyway, would the prosecution like to make
That was the worst defense I have ever heard.
their opening statements?
I would, Your Honor. I have speed on this case, and it's clear that the boss not only tried to steal our channels and replace us all with clones of ourselves, but was also guilty of a much more heinous crime. Being cringe.
As much as I'd loved
Okay.
to lock up everyone here for being cringe, it is sadly legal under the First Amendment. Joe Kane, could you please bring your first witness to the stand?
Who should I pick?
I think you should start with either Dano or CDOT. From what you told me, they have a lot to say that's gonna help our case.
Alright, jurors, you guys are gonna get to pick who goes first. Look at that poll in the chat to vote on who you want to hear first. Will it be Dano or CDOT?
Okay. Not prosecutor. Yeah, the prosecutor. I think they're gonna win.
30 seconds left.
As much as I. Fucking hell. As much as I don't want to say it, I have a feeling that the prosecutors are gonna win. I love them. And just. I don't know. I think they're gonna win. I mean, they're basically the main characters. They're like Goku in My Hero Academia. They basically will have plot armor, and plot armor is pretty useful someday. So let's just get back to it. Zero. Let's get it now.
The prosecution would like to bring Dano Cal to the stand. Thank you, Dano, for being here. I know, regularly you like to take a non-partisan position.
Okay. First of all, the art style is amazing. I gotta say,
So we appreciate you making an exception in this case to talk about the horrendous acts that the boss has committed. I know you're a fan of peace, and your testimony will surely bring the boss to justice.
Peace? Yeah, sure, I like peace. Everyone deserves peace, but...
But the boss shorts worse.
Oh, him? Yeah, I really don't care about him. It's that stupid rabbit that I...
What's Riggy?
No, rabbit. Not rabbit monkey. Clone Riggy, or Preston, or Dave Wendy, or...
Okay. First of all, I don't like to stop it that much, but Dano, it's kind of failing already. I don't like this.
Whatever he's calling himself now.
I'm sorry, I thought you had agreed to testify against the boss.
Okay, yeah, sure. The boss turned Johnny and I against each other for a hot minute, and he made me feel alone. And I had no idea who my true friends were, and he kidnapped me. But I've got to say, I kind of get it. I mean, the YouTube algorithm makes you do crazy things.
Kidnapping isn't a crazy thing, Dano. It's a crime. And you do publicly state for the jury that he did indeed kidnap you.
Actually, now that I think of it, it was just Clone Riggy and Dark Dano that kidnapped me, not the boss.
No, well, surely it was on the boss's orders.
Maybe, maybe not. I think Preston just did it so he could get me out of the way while he collected more of Riggy's hair for... whatever he was using it for.
Right, well, other than that, you and Royal Pear were the first people to enter into the facility. Would you like to speak on what you saw?
He had a bunch of monitors with our YouTube videos on it, which, I don't know, maybe counts as viewbotting, which is against YouTube's terms of service, but it isn't really illegal. Besides, I appreciated the extra views, so... You wanna know who's really annoying, though? It's Preston. I'm so sick of all this lore and shorts wars, whatever. I just wanted to get back to making my shorts, but Preston has to show up every couple of months like a special guest on a sitcom or something, and all the comments and everyone on Twitter is always going, "Oh, Preston, Preston, I love Preston." Look, let me show you this Twitter account.
Bro is genuinely tweaking, I gotta say. Dano was just tweaking.
Oh, this girl is just constantly thirsting over him. He's a cartoon rabbit!
Enter this into evidence. Okay, well, the boss did clone you and try stealing your channel, correct?
Oh, well, I think Dark Dano just kind of did that on accident. Or maybe Clone Rig.
Wait, I gotta go. My food is here. Gotta go for now. My food is here. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Okay, I've currently have been delivered my food, and we can continue our reaction. Oh, I restarted. Well, I remember it was when Dano was tweaking.
Míchané drinky Relax voľno. 100% chuť voľnosti, 0% alkoholu.
Somebody said get your popcorn. I don't have popcorn. I have undisclosed food, which I'm not gonna say what food, because I don't know. I just want to. But they said I couldn't make this without a proper reaction. And you know how I am. Okay, what the hell just... Why is my computer tweaking all of a sudden?
Dano for being here. I know, regularly like to take a non-partisan position, so we have enough peace.
Deserves rabbit that Dave went. Okay, yeah, you, who my truth them makes you do.
He did indeed.
Me. Did it so he could get me out of the way while he collected more of Riggy's hair for whatever he was using it for.
Right, well, other than that, you and Royal Pear were the first people to enter into the facility. Would you like to speak on what you saw?
He had a bunch of monitors with our YouTube videos on it, which, I don't know, maybe counts as view botting, which is against YouTube's terms of service, but it isn't really illegal. Besides, I appreciated the extra views, so... You wanna know who's really annoying, though? Is Preston. I'm so sick of all this lore and shorts wars, whatever. I just wanted to get back to making my shorts, but Preston has to show up every couple of months like a special guest on a sitcom or something, and all the comments and everyone on Twitter is always going, "Oh, Preston, I love Preston." Look, let me show you this Twitter account. This girl is just constantly thirsting over him. He's a cartoon rabbit!
Enter this into evidence. Okay, well, the boss did clone you and try stealing your channel, correct?
Oh, well, I think Dark Dano just kind of did that on accident? Or maybe Clone Riggy was influencing him? I don't know.
What? So the boss didn't?
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, it's safe to assume that Clone Riggy was acting on the boss's orders, correct?
Objection! Conjecture. We have no evidence that Clone Riggy was following the orders of the boss. Besides, the boss is on trial, not Clone Riggy or Dark Dano, who is dead anyway.
Sustained.
Okay, no further...
Okay, yep. Yeah, I gotta say, so far it's going really... Dano is just fucking up. I don't know. Dano is just... In court, I know it's illegal to lie, but come on, Dano, at least, like, say it with more confidence that he was the one who kidnapped you. Literally took over your channel. I wouldn't
questions.
So, Dano, you say you have no strong feelings against the boss, despite what he may or may not have done to you?
Yeah, like I said, we all gotta live, and he's just doing his thing. Now, Clone Riggy, on the other hand...
No further questions.
Okay, that was helpful. You said you had other witnesses you wanted to bring out, Joe?
I do, Your Honor. I'd like to bring C.com to the stand.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, C.Dot, for being...
C.Dot, just... This is not... I know he hasn't spoken
here.
yet.
We appreciate you making a statement in this.
Just... come on, I can't open my drink here. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna open my drink and do something. Ow. Except I just stabbed myself. How would I? How would I just... My God. Oh my God, yes, finally I did it. Okay, yeah, you can continue now.
This case to talk about the horrendous acts that the boss has committed. I'm aware you're a special case among the testimonials today.
Yes, that is quite true.
From what you have told us, you were...
Yeah, I just say he sounds very British.
working for the boss for a long time, is this correct?
Yes, for many months before the initial clone VPN message was sent out.
And how did you end up finding this place to work?
I always want to make sure that nothing shady is going on YouTube, so I often do some reconnaissance to ensure the safety of the platform. I like to see the inner workings of people, and joining the boss was the only way to get a glimpse at said inner workings.
Okay, now while working for the boss Short Swords, did you experience any oddities or mistreatment?
While employed, I had a fair working experience, although he did send me to get Wendy's and pay out of my own pockets multiple times. There is also the fact that the boss never seemed to do much work on his own, so it was mainly up to me and the other employees to pick up the slack.
Now, you talk of other employees. How many employees did the boss have on payroll?
Now that you mention it, I think Bam and I were the only official employees. The rest were clones from what I could gather.
Now, during the time of your employment until your official leave in December, what actions did you take against the boss?
After the first statement made by Clone VPN, I started working against the boss to try and find any loopholes within the cloning machine he was working with. The plan after that point was to allow the Shorts creators to stop the process of cloning every Shorts YouTuber on the platform. After helping to prevent this, I then started my work into investigating one Dr. Francis Dave.
Can you tell me more about this Francis Dave?
From what I can gather from logs and documents in the facility, this doctor was the creator of the original cloning machine.
Right? So, what he says that he tried to find the, you know, he's trying to make good, so he joined these guys, cause the boss did terrible things. And he now talks about that all, and he says the doctor was the creator of the machine, which I don't know. I haven't really caught on to Shorts Wars lore. I watched the first season completely, so I know some of these. That's why I even watch. And now, and that's all I know. So this is kind of shocking for me. I don't know who this doctor is. I don't know anything about him, so I'm gonna learn from him. I hope. So you better speak up, C-Dot.
And from my findings, he is also the one who taught the boss everything about that cloning machine. But from what the boss has told me, the doctor died of old age years ago.
Hold up a sec. How did you obtain said documents? Actually, how did anybody find out about them in the first place?
I leaked them, under direct order from the boss, who
I don't know why, but I just thought when he says I leaked them, I don't know why, but I thought of this. Who leaked my nudes? Does anybody know this? Tell me you please know this. One.
Who posted my nudes on Twitter.com? Oh.
No, I thought when he said, can I, like, well, there's an odd now, but you know how it is. Who posted my... Let me just get it there. I leaked them.
Who posted my nudes on Twitter.com?
That was the boss, like, right in that moment. Like, why did you post my nudes on Twitter.com?
under direct order from the boss, who told me to leak one file.
So you leaked the info?
Yes, I leaked one file, which contained all the information from every file.
There's gotta be a breach of contract or something. Gotta countersue?
Relevance.
Anyways, after you left the company, what happened next?
I was relentlessly pursued by the boss and Preston. While searching for the Truth Singer sword, there were multiple attempts at taking me out, not the take me out to dinner type of way either. Once I found said sword, I realized that it was a trap to, yet again, take me out. After taking out this hired gun, which turned out to be a clone of myself, I was able to find the relic that is stored as evidence right now.
Wait, doesn't that sword force people to tell the truth? Why are we all not using it right now?
We're not allowed to tamper with the evidence. And besides, I think it's best to wait until the boss takes this stand. He's the only one who knows the whole truth.
I see. Well, thank you for your time. Any closing remarks?
Boss, I know you've had so much pain happen in your life, and I'm truly sorry for what has happened, but revenge against the world is never the right option, and I think you know that too.
No further questions.
I have a question.
Hit me.
Why'd you have to leave me, man? We could have had a good thing going, you and I.
I'm sorry, Bam. No hard feelings.
No further questions.
Okay, well, that's a lot of info. I think all of you need to be tried for something.
Whoa.
We're gonna move to defense. Would you like to bring out any witnesses, Bam?
So there's a lot of potential people we could go with. I mean, we have Mogswamp, who actually listened the first time around and stopped posting. Then there's Pear, who ended up liking his clones, same with Bundan. And I think Riggy just wants Preston gone. All should be safe bets in the boss's favor.
So what's it gonna be, Bam? Jurors, you can vote who Bam chooses next by responding to the poll in the chat right now.
But who? I don't know, who is that? Like, who? So he said Mogswamp, or... No, I think he means Bundan and Royal Pear. No, it's Riggy or Royal Pear I see in the... There's 3? What? Oh, it's probably all of them. Why did someone in the chat say Riggy is gonna be so silly?
Oh,
Like, silly like...
who posted my nudes on Twitter.com?
I don't know. What am I doing? Just... Wait, then we're gonna try Freaky. Why is everyone so...
V pátek hrajeme ve Sportce.
I don't know how...
Esence od Matony.
Just leave me alone! What is this? There's a story of Freak Bob?
No, he's calling me. I know, but you can't answer it.
When this
Freak
No.
Bob is calling. I mean, Freaky Bob can always call, you know. I love how Wendy just like, please, just don't fuck this up. Oh, for...